There we go. Sweet. Sweet. Hello. Welcome to my studio. Today, I want to try something different. Do a different video than I normally do, but a video that I'm more excited about and eager to try than any video I've made over the last several years. Kind of regardless, irrelevant. Anyway, today we are going to be making something. Well, changing something into something else. Hang on. Actually, focus. Come with me. So, I have a pair of, I have no idea what they're called actually. Okay, let me show you. So I got these for my son a few months ago when it was summer and he could use them. I thought that they were like bouncing shoes, you know, kind of like a version of a moon shoe. I have since learned I was wrong. This is what they actually are. Editing Tabitha. When I saw these shoes, I thought, oh, those are those bouncing shoes, like moon shoes, like I said. And then I saw this video and thought, hey, I am completely wrong about what these things are. But then I say that, and then I look up a video to show you I'm not wrong. So these are shoes that you can run and bounce and jump in. That's all we need to know. All right, let's get moving. With that information about these things, it doesn't really change what I want to do. However, it does change what I know them to be, and I'll make them more fitting for what they are intended on doing. Now, I bought these at Goodwill. Got these from Goodwill. And a puppy of ours chewed on them. So I'll have to work on that. But here's what I want to do. I'm going to take these and I want to make them look like Shadow the Hedgehog's roller skates, roller blades, roller things. Because my son has been a huge fan of Sonic for the last 3 years of his life. So since he was 3, and Shadow is his favorite character. I don't have an idea on how I'm going to do that. I do have a rule. I am not spending any money to do this. I'm using the crafts and things, supplies that I already have available to me in order to transform these into roller skates. Will this work? Will this not work? That's what we're gonna find out, friends. First things first, I need to sketch a design. I need to figure out what supplies I have to make that design, and then I just need to start fiddling around. So let's get on to it. All right, let's start off with this design. So I need to do the boot and this sort of Hey Arnold head shape for the bottom. We're going to add our colors, red, black here, maybe some white, and then the gold band. I also need to figure out a color for the bottom. Right now it's green, which I don't want. I think I might end up doing it red. Yeah, I think I'll do red.
12 seconds later.
Quick update. It's actually started to snow, so look at that. It doesn't really snow a lot here in Oklahoma, so, you know, pretty nice.
Much later.
I need to go get some sandpaper to sort of rough up the shoes, the things, in order to paint on them. The paint that I have. So, gotta go out to the garage to do that. Okay. It's snowing, so let's go get this out. No. Good job, sister. Okay. Let's do this. I know. That's the good snow. Oh my gosh. We hardly ever get this in Oklahoma. It's cold though. Okay. Sandpaper. Here's the sander. We have another one over here. Right there. I think this one will work a little better. No, there's no sandpaper on there. I don't think I have any extra. Orbital sand it is. I think I'll just take the sand. We'll just take this. Got it. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah. Whack. Oh my goodness. Okay, my cat just went outside. One of them. Yeah. Is there snow on my shoes? Is there snow on my shoes? It's a shoe. So I'm just going to do a light sanding on the boots just to kind of clean them up, rough them up, and then later off camera I'm gonna wash them off with a rag that's been soaked in soap and water. But for now, we're just going to be sanding them, trying to get off like the Goodwill sticker part, all that stuff. A couple places on here. See that need to be mended. Oh gosh. Let's see. So they're not going to be stellar, but they are going to be better. Let me just get an old needle. And now it's time to sew. I'm doing a basic blanket stitch on all of the places that need to be sewed and mended on these boots. while I was recording this, I actually was giving some insight on me crafting and who my inspirations are, all that sort of gobbledygook. So if you're ever interested in that, let me know down in the comments. Good morning. I'm in my painting apron, so you know what that means. Actually, you don't, because you've never seen me do this before. But maybe you can figure out with the name painting apron. It's time to paint. So, with a sip of my espresso and painting, I'm going to try these paint pens. We'll see how that goes first. You may be wondering, those aren't painting pens. You're right, they aren't, because the painting pens didn't work very well, and I didn't want to bore you with the footage of me trying to use them. What I decided to do instead was block out the places that I needed to paint red and gold with white so that the color was more vibrant, which is what you see me doing right here. I can speak, I promise. Yeah, so I'm just blocking it out, and then I will be painting over these sections in their appropriate respective colors. Oh, I used some young kid jargon today. Apparently I did it correctly. Da da da. Another man. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Really flared hit the ground and save the town. To save the town and get the crown for Mr. Krabs. This is so thick. Okay. From here on, it's just painting and painting and more painting. Getting it well defined, so next time you see me, it will be at the reveal. Whew. I think they turned out really pretty good, considering I spent $0 on this, and I bought them from the Goodwill, so they weren't in the best condition to start off with. And then a puppy of our puppy got a hold of them before I started this project, which is why I had to do that mending at the very beginning. But I think they're really great, and I know my son is going to enjoy them. That's another thing. Like, they are a kid's toy to jump around in. So I don't want to spend the money or really the time to make them look exquisite. Anyways, because it seems silly to do that. If you have kids, then you know why I say that. Because they're just going to get beat up. They're going to get dirty, thrown this way and that way. So I'm very happy with these. And I know my son is going to be as well. He came in a few times while I was working on this and was pretty excited about me working on them. Things I might do differently would be, I might take the actual time to use painter's tape to make the lines very straight and to tape off the parts that I'm not painting on in that moment, because there are some bits of just splattered paint, especially white paint, all around. I can take the time to either paint over them with black or remove the paint, because it's just acrylic paint and it's not the hardest thing to take off. But it doesn't really bother me too much for this project. Again, I think they look really cool. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Subscribe if you are interested in wholesome, creative content. In this 2025, I am working on making at least a video every other week. Trying to make it on Monday as my posting day, so I hope you will subscribe. We will be having fun here. I've got a lot of projects that I need to work on, and I want to include you in them. We're going to be doing some stuff around our house, which is over 100 years old, so that's fun. Costumes and room makeovers for our kids, and a whole bunch of other fun and creative things. So without anything else, I hope you had a great time watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.